Welcome, I'm Jim Lehrer of PBS, and welcome to the third debate of 3 here at Compton, California Community College. The questions have only been reviewed by me. I have asked the audience to refrain from clapping. Shut up! Shut up! I'm watching you! Except for now, as I introduce the candidates. Incumbent President Barack Obama and former Governor of Massachusetts Sergey Molotov.
Sasha, Malia, get to bed. Michelle, honey, happy anniversary.
It is a sincere pleasure, comrades.
That's a very interesting handshake you have there.
That is how we do it in Russia.
Our first question is for President Obama. How would you fix the economy?
Well, first off, I would like to thank the Compton Community College, Jim Lehrer of PBS, and my opponent, Mr. Sergey. Sergey, I forget your last name, but it's very Russian. So that's good. That's what this country was built on. Immigration. But we're not here to talk about immigration. We're here to talk about the economy. I say that Governor Sergey's plan is going to tax the destitute. I say no. Rich, pay a little more. Poor, pay a little less. Obama, 2012. Thank you.
Governor Molotov, your rebuttal.
Opulence is the key to America. This top, $250,000. You see, I enjoy the finer things in life, such as diamonds, women, and pure Russian vodka.
President Obama, could you please define destitute?
The destitute people of America are the ones who are not possessing the necessities of life, such as food, shelter, and clothing. They are the needy. They are the indigent. They are the ones who I'm fighting for. God bless America.
Governor Molotov, could you please define opulence?
My definition of opulence is extremely complex. Opulence is wealth, riches, affluence. I believe the opulent people are always the most powerful, the most smart, most intelligent. We look in history, we see famous figures like Lenin, Stalin, true characters. No, they were great people, and there's clanging going on. Please refrain from noticing that that is my wife, Beatrice. She was making nice vodka for me and my children, so please refrain from listening to that. You see, she is working really hard. Beatrice is a vodka farmer. She has been vodka farmer for the last 30 years. I'm going to keep talking until Beatrice.
Governor Molotov, over Beatrice's clanging, I believe I heard you mention Stalin and Lenin. Are you, and have you ever been, a member of the Communist Party, and are you even a citizen of these United States?
You see this? You see this face? You see this face? You see this face? I'm a believer in fine American economics and politics. Do you think that I would have fine Matryoshka doll if I was not American citizen? That is my answer to your question.
Jim, may I please have a 15-minute rebuttal to our little communist friend's response?
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. I will accede to that.
Jim, excuse me if I'm interrupting, but I'm still familiarizing myself with the language of American, so would you kindly explain to me the definition of to exceed?
Well, Sergey, the verb accede, usually followed by to, means to agree, to assent, to consent, or to acquiesce. And you would know that if you hadn't come off the boat 6 months ago.
15 minutes. You want to take 15 minutes? Would you like me to bring on my friend Vladimir? Vladimir will teach you a lesson, my friend. Do you know who Vladimir is? We found Vladimir in Russian Gulag after 20 years. Vladimir did not experience sunlight, and he survived by eating rat and cement. Would you like to meet the man who ate cement for 20 years? Listen, my friend Vladimir, he does not lift weights, but he lifts women. 550-pound women. Olga on one side, Shevchenko on the other side. He lifts them multiple times. He can take Olga, my aunt, and he can throw her 500 meter. Would you like to meet a man who can throw a 550-pound woman 500 meter? He lost all 7 of his teeth. He only had 7 in the Gulag. He lost those 7. You know what he replaced them with? Glass. Would you like to meet the man who has glass teeth and can throw 550-pound women 500 meter?
Is he bothering you, Jim?
No, Mr. President, he's actually threatening you, not me. And now we will have final statements from the 2 candidates.
Though I may be a terrible candidate, though we may have a $17 trillion national deficit, though we may have an extremely high unemployment rate, I still think that I am the better of the 2 evils. Vote for Obama 2012. Thank you. Sasha, Malia, get up. Time for school. Thank you.
My final word to you. Das vidanya. Coughing it off.
I hereby award this debate to myself. That's fresh. Good night.